Hello guys!
Hi, welcome to Happy Hour.
It's another Friday.
It's another long weekend. I hope you guys are having a good one.
Any plans? Tag us, let us know what you guys will be getting up to.
Yes, and we also watched The Real Housewives of Durban. It seemed as if it was the last episode, just me.
It looked like it was the last episode.
So there's no preview of next week.
Nope.
Yeah.
So I think the next thing they're gonna do is
the reunion.
I don't think they'll be doing anything else.
After such a spicy episode, I wonder what will happen.
On the high notes.
Okay, lots of shade, lots of drama.
Yes.
So let's start. We actually pick up exactly where we left off last week, which was the casino night, right?
Yes.
And Jojo having a little bit of a tough time understanding why Annie actually went to Lassie with the news.
Personally, I think we chose to do it on purpose. You can't tell the one person who speaks the most, even else. Don't tell anybody. You went to find out. You took your time to find out about somebody else's business that has got nothing to do with you, and then you think she's not going to know, and then you cry about it. Really?
And I mean, we can see Annie was not sorry. She was happy that this was happening.
She's not sorry,
and she was happy to take this forward. So
but I think investigation was brought by the conversation she had with Annie. It was provoked by the conversation she had with Annie. Then they felt they should investigate.
Yeah. But then we swiftly move along to the Valley of the Waves, and I really like that. Like, that's what a girls trip is supposed to be like, having fun and enjoying yourselves. They looked great, even with the tension and everything that happened with Tulasi. They really didn't pick up from there. It went into such a nice day.
It was a very nice day.
Very nice.
All the ladies took part. Everybody looked good. Tomila obviously looked extra. Safari.
Okay, so the girls all look nice, and then they went on to that
the water slide thing.
The water slide thing. Personally, I would not do that. It looked scary as hell.
I would.
Really?
Yes. It looked so fun. They had so much fun.
And then Toby, look lazy river. We go.
Okay, look what you look at the team. It's Kuyaporeka. She can't just sit there and do nothing. And shame, kudos for doing that. She went on. She took off the wig. She had fun. Everybody had fun.
I don't know about taking off your wig. I don't think you should.
You know, sometimes girls be ratchet about it. Just
in the first place. We're not here to look at you, girl.
But she wants fashion, even when it's unnecessary. So. And
I thought it was such a lovely day until Annie, the organizer, the host with the most, because she really, her hosting skills were amazing. And then she first of all, the girls comparing the two trips, Londi's trip and Annie's trip.
I think for me it was
shade much.
It was shade much, especially for Mujojo, since she's very emotional, and when you say anything about her, we can't. So I don't think it was a good thing for her to throw shade when she can't take shade.
That's true, and it's not fair to compare. Ulondi didn't know the girls; it's her first time. So, but we're not taking anything away from Annie. Annie, you did an amazing job,
amazing
and everybody was so happy. Until you ruined your own trip by bringing tension and your conversation with Ulasi, which I think was very unnecessary.
Yeah,
it wasn't the platform to talk about it. But okay, I love Lassie, but I feel like she was caught in a lie.
I love Lassie.
The way she handled that.
I think she's handling everything like a child. You know, she knows. You know what I feel? I feel like if I tell you my business, girl, tell me yours. You know what I'm saying? We're sharing. But yes, we're going to extend to tell their business. But there's nothing secretive about Patel. You tell the girls about Patel. You didn't keep Patel's secret to yourself. You told them about him. You drove his car. You told the girls you're
sort of like a provoking thing, a tease.
Yes.
You know what?
So I think I'm not making friends with everybody, but I'm making friends with you, and I want you in my space. But you don't understand that I'm a private person. I'm not going to tell everybody my business.
But I think another thing also is that she needs to explain. She needs to get to a point now where she's explaining why she's a private person, because that's also missing. She's not giving the girls the courtesy of saying, guys, you need to understand my situation, because I'm linked to certain people. No, I'm linked to certain people. There's certain things I don't want to say, because It's
But I
not.
feel like she could have avoided this whole situation yesterday by simply stating, Gucci, you know what, like Umabusi was saying, like she does not know she stands with Patel, and that's okay.
Yes.
Sometimes you're friends with guys or whatever, and
You're
not
hoping
sure
that it's a relationship, it's a something, but now it's not.
She could have just said, you know what, guys, I don't want to talk about him because of APMC, you know. I feel like right now, we're in between.
It's a potential, it's a
but I'm
hopeful
not sure.
something.
So there's nothing to tell you guys. The guys, everybody would have understood that.
But again, that moment didn't last long because Nungu did not miss an opportunity to make it about her, even though I loved Nungu's moments.
I did love Nuku's moment.
I loved
think
it.
It was, she took
Accountability.
Yes, took accountability. She usually doesn't, and she usually just says, not in my business. There's the same thing in Zola see. That's not in my business. But I think it's time she really like looked deeper within her and she opened up to the ladies.
And she admitted Uguti she was still in denial
Yes.
and she's having a hard time dealing with certain things. I loved that. And I loved the apology by Londi because at that point it was genuine. And we have Londi's little powwow, the meeting where all the girls are gossiping about I say gossiping because they didn't call her. She was right there.
Or Mabusi.
Yeah, so she's right there. They wanted to talk without her being there. I get the rationale. So the reason they're saying they did this is because they all discussed Nonku.
Yeah.
I think Nonku was a hypocrite because when they did that, she didn't like it. And so now she's saying,
Yes.
well, we used the same approach. But that approach didn't work because it offended you. So let's not use that approach.
But I think when we are friends, right? So we know some friends don't take well to ukhuluma sisonke. Some friends take well to ukhuluma one by one. So I think that's how they should approach the scene.
And sometimes
Ukhulume naye umuntu oyedwa mhlawumbe kuthunywe uLondi akhulume naye alone and then come back to the group and then they discuss, because this thing of attacking her when everybody else is there, it doesn't work.
And sometimes it takes time. Remember, she went through the whole first season without telling them what was happening with her ex-fiance.
Yes.
And now, the first couple of episodes, she went to Sarusha's house and she actually told Sarusha, I had to deal with it. This is my process. But I love Lissy, but I'm going to have to say this. She shouldn't come back next season. Not because the girls don't want her there. She shouldn't come back because her life is not fit for reality TV. You're supposed to share.
And she's not sharing.
And she's not sharing. So you don't come back. Don't come. It's a reality show. Don't come back. You are a successful woman. You do all of your own other stuff. You have everything going for yourself. Be like, Ayanda, you used the platform
Now,
for it's fit for its purpose. It was fit for purpose at the time. You know, everybody knows who you are now.
Yes.
Take that and run with it. That was a platform for you. Take it and run with it and do other things.
She's got nothing to share.
She's got nothing to share. She doesn't want to share anything. So, and I mean, she has a lot going on, but she doesn't want to share. So she shouldn't be on a reality show. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then we have the party, the final party. The girls all look nice coming down the stairs.
They did.
It was
I like
very
the
nice.
outfits. Okay, I have to say, even Liga told me it was cute. It was a lot of the wings were too big, but she looked cute.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she looked cute. The fact that it was even she looked cute.
You know what I find ironic is Uguti. She is jumping on the bandwagon of Uguti Lesi's not sharing. Excuse me.
Hello.
What do you mean?
No, she can't compare herself to Lesi. They have nothing private because she's had a show with her family.
Yeah.
So very privacy.
But at the same time, even though she has no privacy, she has said nothing. What has Utobile said?
Absolutely.
What conversation has Utobile had
with
about
anybody
herself other than that first clip she had with her daughter that she's raising and that dinner that she organized? What has she done?
Nothing. So if because she's got nothing to say.
Yeah.
But the girls look nice. Mabusi, as usual, I love her outfits. That black summer she had on, the vision in the neck. She looked cute as well. Ulasi, the skirt jacket is always wearing. She's the skirt and the shirt. The kind of working vibes.
Yeah.
Nothing really interesting. But the others, it was okay. It was nothing fancy. But any show to organize, were really good at it.
Kudos,
the view was beautiful.
Everything was
the
amazing.
DJ, the dancing.
Perform.
No, it did
Londi perform. It was shady. It was shady of Londi.
And I don't think so.
Then she took out her frustration to Londi on Mabusi.
Yes.
Because she wanted to blow up at Londi, but she ended up blowing up at Mabusi because she thought
unnecessary.
Mabusi was the one to play with, right? And Futige, her pouring that drink was intentional. It was not a mistake.
But I am one calling for her to get off the show.
But I love how the girls all said, we love you and we're your friends. That's why we're telling you
But
the
you're
truth.
wrong.
You were rude
Yes.
and you were childish, and that was unnecessary.
Sure,
and we
qualified-
wanted to hear what Mabusi had to say. No. And she shouldn't feel bad about that because she was wrong and she should apologize.
She treated Mabusi very badly. I think also she can do what she wants to Mabusi. The disrespect, you
It's
know?
just
It's a follow
disrespectful. You
up after Mbizile for the bad things.
You don't pour a drink on someone. It's equivalent to smacking somebody
It's
across the
rude.
face. It is rude.
I know Mabusi get, oh shit, I get shy because I'm scared of getting arrested, but I'll beat your ass. That's what I want.
Gosh, guys, like, oh,
I love that moment.
Cringe.
I love that
cringe,
moment.
cringe worthy. Yeah, so that was the party, and everything was going well. Ibiza until they started with Ifeit's Gala. See, I'm glad Utsulesi walked away because this was the second time we're talking about it.
Yeah.
And like I said, she does need to leave because
She's got nothing more to share.
she's got nothing more to share. And as for the escalation, Mabusi, no Jojo, that was just strange, and they shouldn't have done that. It was just, I think everyone was drunk.
No, but I get that wrong, Mabusa indeed. They were simply asked to. Somebody brought up the conversation.
She told
of
the truth,
questions that
yeah.
were asked, and she told the truth. She wasn't saying anything new. She has let the girls know
Yeah.
which kind of questions she asked. So Jojo for her to blow up like that, like she doesn't know what Mabusi asked, is childish.
No, but she was taking out her frustrations on Londi because she knows Ubuti she can't do that to Londi because she's trying to pull the friendship
And you
with
can't
her.
tell people all to
And
shut
then-
up.
You can't tell people to shut up. Like, honestly speaking, you can't. But to get girls, let's just, for me, I feel like that was the last episode. And it's interesting to see who will come back, who won't come back, what will happen with the casting next season. It's also interesting to see what the reunion will bring for us. But we just want to say thank you to the ladies of Durban. We hope that you guys do come back. No
We love
Joburg.
you.
The Joburg is Angibuya because they fought, right?
Nina and Jay, you guys
So-
were interesting. You had moments, like grown-up moments. Even for A&E, there was grown-up moments.
Even for Jojo, they were
Even for
grown-up
Jojo, there were grown-up
moments.
moments. Even though I think she brought too much spice, unfortunately, Jojo is spoiled and childish.
She needs to
And
work on herself.
Most probably right now, she should not be on a show.
Yeah.
You know?
So it'll be interesting to see who comes back. So we just want to say thank you guys so much for doing this with us and watching our videos. We really appreciate
We had
it.
fun.
We had lots of fun. We'll still be doing the Ladies of Lagos. And we are going to be doing Living the Dream with Somizi. I cannot wait. Like,
Something is
as-
always fun.
I love Somizi. Like, he is my, like, yo. So, guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you next week with the Ladies of Lagos.